In a world overflowing with instant gratification, it can be challenging to resist the allure of pleasure. Junk food, masturbation, video games, binge-watching series, scrolling through TikTok or Instagram, drinking alcohol, and smoking weed are all forms of immediate pleasure that promise us fleeting moments of happiness. But what if I told you that true contentment and fulfillment lie beyond these fleeting pleasures? This is a core teaching of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece, teaches us to focus on what truly matters and to cultivate inner peace and strength. Here are some reasons why you might want to avoid these temporary pleasures, according to Stoic wisdom. 1. Pursue virtue over pleasure. The core tenet of Stoic philosophy is the pursuit of virtue, which the Stoics believe to be the highest good. For the Stoics, virtue encompassed four main qualities: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues are not just abstract ideals, but practical principles that guide daily actions and decisions. By focusing on virtue, one can lead a life of true fulfillment and inner peace. Wisdom involves the application of knowledge and understanding to make sound decisions. It is about seeing the world clearly and acting in harmony with nature and reason. In the context of modern pleasures, wisdom guides us to recognize the transient nature of these pleasures and their potential to distract us from our higher goals. For instance, while junk food may provide immediate satisfaction, wisdom helps us understand the long-term health implications and encourages us to make healthier choices. Courage is the strength to face challenges and overcome obstacles. It requires us to confront our desires and resist temptations that lead us away from our virtuous path. In resisting the urge to indulge in fleeting pleasures, like excessive video gaming or binge-watching series, we practice courage. This courage is not about denying ourselves joy, but about prioritizing long-term well-being over short-term gratification. Justice involves treating others with fairness and integrity. It extends to how we treat ourselves and our bodies. Indulging in harmful pleasures can be seen as an injustice to ourselves, as it neglects our duty to maintain our health and well-being. By avoiding such indulgences, we uphold justice in our personal lives, ensuring that we act in ways that are fair and beneficial to our overall well-being. Temperance is the practice of self-control and moderation. It is about finding a balanced approach to life and avoiding excess. This virtue is particularly relevant when it comes to pleasures like alcohol, social media, and other potentially addictive behaviors. Temperance encourages us to enjoy life's pleasures in moderation, without allowing them to dominate our lives or undermine our health. By prioritizing virtue over pleasure, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with reason and nature. This alignment brings a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment than any fleeting pleasure can provide. It allows us to build a strong moral character, develop meaningful relationships, and contribute positively to society. Ultimately, pursuing virtue leads to a life of true happiness and inner peace, free from the turmoil of constant craving and dissatisfaction. 2. Cultivate discipline and self-control. Stoicism teaches that true freedom comes from self-mastery, the ability to control our desires, emotions, and actions. When we succumb to every impulse for pleasure, we become enslaved by our desires. Cultivating discipline and self-control is essential for achieving inner freedom and living a virtuous life. Desires and impulses are natural human experiences, but they can often lead us astray if not managed properly. Stoic philosophy encourages us to understand the nature of our desires and to recognize when they are leading us away from our higher goals. For example, the desire to scroll endlessly on social media may stem from a need for distraction or validation. By understanding this desire, we can address the underlying need in healthier ways. Self-control can be practiced in various aspects of daily life. It involves making conscious choices that align with our values and long-term goals. Here are some practical ways to cultivate self-control. Mindful eating. Instead of reaching for junk food, practice mindful eating by savoring each bite and choosing nutritious options that nourish your body. Regulated screen time. Set limits on time spent on video games, social media, and streaming services. Use this time instead for activities that contribute to your personal growth, such as reading, exercising, or learning new skills. Healthy habits. Develop habits that promote well-being, such as regular exercise, meditation, and adequate sleep. These habits can replace harmful pleasures and create a foundation for a balanced and fulfilling life. Discipline is not about depriving ourselves of joy, but about building resilience and mental strength. By practicing self-control, we become better equipped to handle life's challenges and setbacks. This resilience enables us to stay committed to our goals and maintain a positive outlook, even in difficult circumstances. Willpower is a finite resource, but it can be strengthened through practice. Each time we resist a temptation or make a disciplined choice, we reinforce our willpower. Over time, this makes it easier to maintain self-control and pursue our higher goals. Stoic exercises such as negative visualization and self-reflection can also help strengthen our willpower by keeping us focused on what truly matters. Cultivating discipline and self-control is essential for achieving inner freedom and living a virtuous life. By managing our desires and impulses, we free ourselves from the tyranny of constant craving and distraction. This allows us to focus on what truly matters, pursue our long-term goals, and experience a deeper sense of fulfillment and peace. 3. Focus on long-term goals. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the importance of focusing on long-term goals and aspirations rather than being swayed by immediate pleasures. Long-term thinking helps us align our actions with our values and pursue what truly matters in life. Stoicism encourages us to set meaningful and achievable goals that contribute to our personal growth and well-being. These goals should be based on our values and principles, rather than on external validation or temporary satisfaction. For example, instead of seeking pleasure through binge-watching series, we can set a goal to read a certain number of books each year or to learn a new skill. Instant gratification often diverts our attention from our long-term goals. It provides temporary pleasure, but can lead to long-term dissatisfaction. By resisting the urge for instant gratification, we can stay focused on our high aspirations and achieve a greater sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. For instance, spending hours on social media may provide immediate entertainment, but it can also take time away from pursuing a meaningful hobby or career advancement. Patience and perseverance are essential virtues for achieving long-term goals. Stoicism teaches us to endure challenges and setbacks with resilience and to stay committed to our path. By practicing patience, we can overcome obstacles and stay focused on our goals, even when progress seems slow. This perseverance ultimately leads to greater success and satisfaction. Effective planning and regular reflection are crucial for staying on track with our long-term goals. Stoics advocate for the practice of daily reflection, where we review our actions and assess our progress. This helps us stay aligned with our goals and make necessary adjustments along the way. By planning our days and weeks with our long-term aspirations in mind, we can ensure that our actions consistently move us closer to our desired outcomes. While focusing on long-term goals is important, it doesn't mean we should completely deny ourselves short-term pleasures. Stoicism teaches moderation and balance. Enjoying short-term pleasures in moderation can enhance our overall well-being and provide the energy and motivation needed to pursue our long-term goals. The key is to find a balance that allows us to enjoy the present moment without losing sight of our future aspirations. Focusing on long-term goals helps us align our actions with our values and pursue a life of purpose and fulfillment. By avoiding the pitfalls of instant gratification and practicing patience and perseverance, we can achieve our highest aspirations and experience a deeper sense of satisfaction and contentment. Stoicism provides a framework for staying committed to our long-term goals and navigating the challenges along the way with resilience and wisdom. 4. Embrace discomfort for growth. Stoicism teaches that growth often comes through facing challenges and discomfort. Embracing discomfort is essential for developing resilience, strength, and wisdom. By stepping out of our comfort zones and enduring hardships, we can grow and evolve in meaningful ways. Discomfort is a natural part of life and can take many forms, including physical pain, emotional distress, and mental challenges. Stoics believe that how we respond to discomfort determines our growth and character. Instead of avoiding discomfort, we should face it with courage and see it as an opportunity for growth. Resilience is the ability to withstand and recover from difficulties. By embracing discomfort, we build resilience and become better equipped to handle life's inevitable challenges. For example, enduring the discomfort of a rigorous workout can strengthen our bodies and improve our health. Similarly, facing the discomfort of a difficult conversation can strengthen our relationships and improve communication. Stoics often practiced voluntary discomfort to build mental fortitude and prepare for potential hardships. This practice involves deliberately exposing oneself to discomfort in controlled ways. For example, taking cold showers, fasting, or practicing minimalism can help build resilience and teach us to appreciate what we have. These practices remind us that we can endure more than we think and that our happiness does not depend on constant comfort. Stoicism encourages us to reframe discomfort as an opportunity for growth rather than something to be avoided. This shift in perspective helps us embrace challenges and see them as valuable experiences. For instance, the discomfort of learning a new skill can lead to personal development and increased confidence. By viewing discomfort as a stepping stone to growth, we can approach life's challenges with a positive and proactive mindset. Mental strength is the ability to stay focused and composed in the face of adversity. Embracing discomfort helps develop mental strength by training our minds to remain calm and rational in difficult situations. Stoic practices such as negative visualization and mindfulness can enhance mental strength by helping us anticipate potential challenges and prepare for them with a clear and focused mind. Embracing discomfort is essential for personal growth and resilience. By facing challenges and stepping out of our comfort zones, we develop the strength, wisdom, and character needed to navigate life's complexities. Stoicism teaches us to reframe discomfort as an opportunity for growth and to approach life's challenges with courage and resilience. Ultimately, embracing discomfort leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life, free from the limitations of constant comfort seeking. 5. Achieve inner peace. Stoicism teaches that true contentment and happiness come from within, independent of external circumstances. Achieving inner peace is a central goal of Stoic philosophy. It involves cultivating a state of tranquility and equanimity that remains unshaken by external events or fleeting pleasures. External pleasures such as junk food, video games, and social media provide temporary satisfaction but often leave us craving more. Stoicism encourages us to recognize the impermanence of these pleasures and to seek a deeper, more lasting sense of fulfillment. By focusing on our inner state rather than external gratification, we can achieve a more stable and enduring happiness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment and aware of our thoughts and feelings. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of mindfulness in achieving inner peace. By being mindful, we can observe our desires and impulses without being controlled by them. This awareness allows us to make conscious choices that align with our values and lead to inner tranquility. Stoics believe that we should focus on what is within our control and detach from outcomes that are beyond our control. This principle helps us maintain inner peace by preventing us from becoming overly attached to external circumstances. For example, instead of seeking validation through social media likes or success in video games, we can focus on our personal growth and the effort we put into our actions. This detachment allows us to remain calm and composed, regardless of external outcomes. Acceptance is a key aspect of Stoic philosophy. It involves acknowledging and embracing reality as it is, without resistance or judgment. By accepting the present moment and the challenges it brings, we can maintain inner peace and resilience. This acceptance does not mean passive resignation, but rather an active engagement with life's challenges with a calm and composed mindset. Gratitude is another important practice for achieving inner peace. Stoics encourage us to appreciate what we have and to recognize the value of simple pleasures. By cultivating gratitude, we can shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and satisfaction. This gratitude helps us find joy in the present moment and reduces the need for constant external pleasure-seeking. Achieving inner peace is a central goal of Stoic philosophy. By recognizing the impermanence of external pleasures, practicing mindfulness, detaching from outcomes, accepting reality, and cultivating gratitude, we can achieve a deeper and more lasting sense of tranquility. This inner peace allows us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. 6. Avoid negative consequences. Many pleasures come with negative consequences that can harm our physical and mental well-being. Stoicism teaches us to consider the long-term impact of our actions and to make choices that are truly beneficial for our overall health and happiness. By avoiding harmful pleasures, we can prevent negative consequences and promote a healthier and more balanced life. Junk food, while tempting and convenient, often contains high levels of sugar, fat, and salt. Consuming junk food regularly can lead to serious health issues such as obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and other chronic conditions. Stoicism encourages us to prioritize our health and well-being by making mindful and nutritious food choices. By avoiding junk food, we can protect our health and enjoy a higher quality of life. Substances such as alcohol and weed may provide temporary relief or pleasure, but they can also lead to addiction, impaired judgment, and other negative health effects. Excessive alcohol consumption is associated with liver disease, cardiovascular problems, and mental health issues, while regular use of weed can affect cognitive function and mental health. Stoicism teaches us to exercise moderation and self-control, avoiding substances that can harm our bodies and minds. By doing so, we can maintain our physical and mental well-being and live a more balanced life. Spending excessive time on video games, social media, and streaming services can have detrimental effects on our mental health and productivity. It can lead to issues such as anxiety, depression, and decreased attention span. Stoicism encourages us to use our time wisely and to engage in activities that promote our growth and well-being. By setting limits on screen time and prioritizing meaningful activities, we can enhance our mental health and overall quality of life. Indulging in certain pleasures can also have financial and social consequences. For example, excessive spending on junk food, alcohol, or video games can strain our finances and lead to financial stress. Similarly, spending too much time on social media or video games can negatively impact our relationships and social interactions. Stoicism teaches us to consider the broader impact of our actions and to make choices that support our financial stability and social well-being. Avoiding negative consequences involves building healthy habits that promote our well-being. Stoic principles can guide us in developing routines that support our physical, mental, and emotional health. For example, regular exercise, balanced nutrition, mindfulness practices, and meaningful social interactions can replace harmful pleasures and create a foundation for a healthier and more fulfilling life. Avoiding negative consequences is essential for maintaining our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. By considering the long-term impact of our actions and making mindful choices, we can protect our health, build healthy habits, and enhance our overall quality of life. Stoicism provides valuable guidance in making choices that are truly beneficial and in avoiding harmful pleasures that can lead to negative consequences. 7. Strengthen mindfulness. Mindfulness is a key practice in Stoic philosophy. It involves being fully present in the moment and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Mindfulness helps us cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and make conscious choices that align with our values and goals. By strengthening mindfulness, we can navigate life's challenges with clarity and resilience. Mindfulness helps us recognize and manage our impulses. When we are mindful, we can observe our desires and impulses without being controlled by them. This awareness allows us to make intentional choices rather than acting on impulse. For example, when we feel the urge to scroll through social media or indulge in junk food, mindfulness helps us pause, reflect, and choose a healthier and more productive course of action. Practicing mindfulness can significantly reduce stress and anxiety. By focusing on the present moment and letting go of worries about the past or future, we can experience a sense of calm and tranquility. Stoic techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and mindful observation can help us stay grounded and centered even in the midst of stressful situations. Mindfulness enhances our focus and concentration by training our minds to stay present and engaged. This is particularly important in a world filled with distractions such as social media, video games, and streaming services. By practicing mindfulness, we can improve our ability to concentrate on important tasks and achieve our goals more effectively. Mindfulness also involves cultivating gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. By paying attention to the simple joys and blessings in our lives, we can develop a deeper sense of contentment and satisfaction. This gratitude helps us find joy in the present moment and reduces the need for constant external pleasure seeking. Mindfulness extends to how we consume information and entertainment. Mindful consumption involves being aware of what we are watching, reading, or listening to and how it affects our well-being. By choosing content that enriches our minds and supports our values, we can enhance our mental and emotional health. This mindful approach helps us avoid the negative effects of mindless scrolling and excessive screen time. Strengthening mindfulness is essential for living a balanced and fulfilling life. By being fully present and aware, we can recognize and manage our impulses, reduce stress and anxiety, enhance our focus and concentration, and cultivate gratitude and appreciation. Stoicism provides valuable practices and principles for developing mindfulness and making conscious choices that align with our values and goals. By embracing mindfulness, we can navigate life's challenges with clarity and resilience and experience a deeper sense of contentment and inner peace. Stoic philosophy can be a deep and complex field to explore, and sometimes it can be even more challenging to put into practice in our daily lives. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In the video description, you'll find a link to our ebook, where we share 50 Stoic ideas and practical examples on how to apply them to your everyday life. This ebook is designed to help you navigate the core principles of Stoicism and guide you toward becoming your best version. Whether you're seeking inner calm, greater resilience, or a more purposeful approach to life, these ideas can offer a clear and actionable path forward. Check it out and start your journey towards a more stoic, balanced, and fulfilling life.